mystery. When he walks, he instills admiration in all of us. Hey, what? More soft, more soft. I bring you over here the awesome Dave Smith Hayes, International Man of Mystery.
Thank you. I'm not that mysterious. Aviv just doesn't know me very well. So how's everyone doing? Everyone's all right? Yeah? Okay. No, thank you. No. That's, I appreciate the offer, but I think I'll do all right. So, I don't know if you can tell, I'm a very lonely individual. And the one thing that's been on my mind a lot lately is that I really wish that some of the cam girls I follow on Tumblr had useful stuff on their Amazon wish lists. Like, I want to feed you. I don't want to buy you a Nintendo Switch. That being said, I have gone on a few Tinder dates, because that's obviously what lonely people do. By a few, I mean one. And by one, I mean, this is the story of how it never happened. We talked for about a week. I'm like, whatever, she's cool. We'll probably get along. We pick a spot to have dinner, and I show up a little prompt, a little early, literally wearing what I'm wearing right now. And I'm feeling fresh, looking fresh. This is a fucking stupid outfit to wear, by the way. And so I get to the bar, and I'm just gonna have a quick drink, kind of settle my nerves, make sure that, this goes well. It's 7 o'clock, that's when she's supposed to get there, and no sign of her. So I said, whatever, bartender, give me another drink. And so he does. And then, 15 minutes go by, she doesn't show up. Half an hour goes by, she doesn't show up. 45 minutes go by, she doesn't show up. And by each interval, I've had stronger and stronger drinks. I get a text message from her at the hour mark, on the dot, it's 8 p.m. And, what? Okay. And so, so it's 8 p.m. and I get a text from her. All it says, verbatim, LOL, I took a nap. And I don't know about you guys, we just sit up for a nap, fucking sucks. So I got to know the bartender really well, and then him and I went out, and yeah, that's kind of where that joke ends. So it was a very uncomfortable situation, and I'm very aware of uncomfortable situations. I get myself into them all the time now, and the worst time that I had, the most uncomfortable time I've ever had, is any time I've gone to a beach. I don't know if you can tell by looking at me, but I'm not very much of a beach person. I don't like the sun very much. Doesn't like me either. I like to wear long sleeve clothes, pants. Even in the dead of summer, I'll be wearing that shit. So I'm visiting family with my sister. I don't drive, so she's gotta drive me everywhere because I'm bitch made. And she takes a detour and says, we're gonna go to the beach. I was like, fuck, no, miss, I don't want to go to the fucking beach. So we go to the beach, and I'm not prepared at all. I don't have trunks, I don't have anything. I have some sunblock, so that's nice. Well, it's hers. And so I'm just like, whatever, I'll find a fucking patch of dirt to sit on, and I'll just wait for you guys to get out of the beach, get out of the water. And so I do that, and I'm just on my phone, looking, going through some news, talking to people on Facebook, being like, at the beach, fucking hate it. Taking selfies and shit. And this fucking light is so hot. And I started noticing that people are giving me awkward looks as they pass by. And I'm just kind of staring at them, all weird. And especially mothers of young children, they're hiding them. So what the fuck's going on? And so my brother-in-law pops out of the water with the biggest shit-eating grin on his face. And he's like, do you realize you're the creepiest motherfucker on this beach right now? I am fully clothed, sitting alone, with a phone out. I'm wearing sunglasses and a hat covering. And yeah, I self-contextualized. I was like, well, you know what? I'm a spectator, not a fucking participant in this one. So, sneezing's fucking weird, right? The problem I have with sneezing is that I don't trust people who don't sneeze like me because I don't know that experience. Especially the people who are like where the fuck did that go, man? Like, when I sneeze, it is it's like a very aggressive cum shot. It is like all over the place. It's in places you didn't think it'd end up. Fucking, you're searching for paper towel to clean everything up. Fucking sucks. So another thing I really don't like, aside from sneezing, is people who care about spoilers in TV shows and movies and stuff. I think spoilers are complete bullshit. Here's why. The story's been told, and it's on you that you haven't heard it yet. Yeah, I'm kind of stalling for time right now. This is the most uncomfortable. Like, I'm very comfortable in these clothes, but this light right now, like, this is a wool cardigan. I'm wearing 3 shirts under it. I'm fucking roasting this thing. And no thank you. I don't know if you noticed, but I am not built attractively. I'm kind of like Hank Hill if he. Oh no, I'm just kind of okay. Yeah. So I think people when they're house hunting, because I'm kind of getting into that market. I'm kind of saving up some money and gonna probably buy a house or a condo or fucking something. I don't know. But I think what people always sleep on is murder houses because they are very cheap, way below market value. They're almost always renovated. And they're almost always in a really nice neighborhood. Take the John Bonet house, for example. This is in a very upscale neighborhood in Colorado. And no one's been able to sell this house. I think it's on the salesperson, the sales agent, as to why this hasn't been sold yet. I would have approached it like this. I would have been like, okay, listen. Only one kid died here. Do you know how many fucking kids have died ever? It's pretty low. They'll be alright. But I mean, they had to like change the name of the street, and they still couldn't sell it. Do you know how fucking annoying that is for all the neighbors of that house? Like, imagine calling up your cable company, your phone company, you gotta call work, you gotta call the bank, you gotta change your address and fucking everything. And they're like, what? It's like, oh, because some asshole couldn't sell a house, they murdered their kid in. I think that's it. I just want to say thank you to everybody for listening to me, kind of. Thank you to Aviv, putting it on. And yeah, a round of applause for Aviv and his birthday.